I was about to upload a video tonight about, what's going on as regards maths outside of the experiment. And then I decided to check on YouTube and saw a comment from a beautiful lady, Nona Cee. And I'm like, no way, I'm going to thank the power of editing here to just give you this new tidbit as a follow-up to the post I made about the police being called on Olivia. Now, if you haven't seen that video, you can easily watch that at the end of this, because I'll be putting that link up here. Yeah, so Nona Cee is giving us an update regarding that post that I made regarding Olivia and the police, as well as Glassgate and Nudegate. Now, Nona Cee is saying that after the fact, we know New South Wales Police was investigating, but it appears New South Wales Police watched the glass incident videotape, interviewed producers as well as the cast members, and found that there was nothing there, to prosecute Dominica on, and that matter was sort of closed. We then went on to hear that 120,000 persons signed a petition against Olivia regarding her despicable behavior on the show. Now, we don't know the outcome of that petition, but it's safe to say it's not looking good for this girl. We do know, however, that she lost her job following all of the shows. All of the stuff that she said that came out from the show. She lost her job. Now, what we don't know is the fact that she is now claiming bad editing. Yes, we know, girl, you said what you said. Blame bad editing for all you like. We know. She's saying that the show's producer has made her to be the bad guy and the villain for this season. Well, too bad. Not everyone will believe that, because you outrightly owned your grudge carrying crown. You own that, and you owned that you're not a nice person. You own that. You said that repeatedly. Even post interviews, you said that. So we can't say producers are, going to be have a fault in this. Bad editing, I really question that highly. Now, Nona is also saying that she lost her job. I did happen that in my previous news update, that she did lose her job. Yes, she has lost her job, and I said good riddance, because I would not want someone like that to be teaching my young girls, our young minds. There's no way you want such influence on your child. Thank God she lost her job. The right thing was done there. But I hope she gets a new job. I'm not one to discredit someone outrightly. She deserves a second chance, yes, but she needs to go to therapy and just understand why it is she is who she is. That might give her some perspective. It might then help her realize that empathy is a good thing, not necessarily a bad thing or a sign of weakness. So, girl, see to it that you go to get some help. And then Nona concluded by saying that, they are all looking for the 5 minutes of fame. We all know this. Exactly, girl, they are. And that is why it is shocking to see the lengths they will go to in seeking this 5 minutes of stardom. It's not worth it, guys, because at the end of the day, these videos are going to be on the space, on the web forever, and we are going to remember all of the negative things that you did forever. Not a good look. It might bring you money, it might bring you fame, but at what price? We need to also think about the consequences of our actions at the end of the day, guys. Yeah, so thank you so much, Nona Cee. I am so happy that I get people commenting, because it means that you're watching, and it means that you want me to do more of this. So again, like I said, math has come to an end, and if you would like me to review any more of these reality shows that you think will be worth reviewing, just hop on the comment sections and just let me know. Again, Nona Cee is an example. If you want more of her comment, it's on here. You can see and read for yourself. Thank you so much, girl. And let's just get right to the content of the day. So before we get to the nitty-gritty of the news update, guys, quick catch up. Cody and Selena, they are Splitsville. They are done with each other. And if you miss my 2-part recap on the math reunion show, catch up at the end of this episode, okay? You will not want to miss that 2-part episode. It was that confusing, even for me. Now, we all know Selena has sort of denied the rumors that there is something going on between Al and herself, but we don't know. Lexi Cartwright from News.com.au did report, and she was spot on with her, reporting. And Selena is saying nothing, there's nothing there, but we get to get more juice as we go. Now, according to 9news.com.au from Bella Fowler, which is the reporter here, she is, giving us this hot content. Apparently, Tamara and Mitchell were an item whilst the show was on. And this is breaking news, guys, like breaking news. These two were literally wife swapping or couple swapping the entire time. We had no idea, we had no knowledge of this. Ella was even blindsided because she, according to Bella, was interviewed recently where she is saying she is trying to unpack the pieces. She is trying to understand or get to the bottom of what happened, whilst the show was on. Apparently, Mitchell and Tamara were communicating behind their partner's back. And we did get to, it was uncovered during the reunion by Brent that Tamara slid into Mitch's DM. Now we know that. But the content of the day is the fact that there was actually a cheating gate right when the experiment was on between Tamara and Mitchell. And that actually was the reason, allegedly, for Tamara to move out of the apartment she shared with Brent, just so she could continue on her shenanigans with Mitchell. Now you all saw Mitchell indecisiveness at the conclusion of the show with the final verse where he said he needed to go home and clear his head. Well, it appears that clearing his head in this instance was him trying to figure out if he wanted to be with Tamara or Ella. It is ridiculous, guys. It is ridiculous. They did come on the reunion as a couple, but from all indication, if anything is to go by according to Bella, it looks like they might be done for good, given that there was so much content, or there was so much information that Ella had to unpack, given the fact that they had something going on whilst the show was on. It is really sad in that Tamara knew she didn't want Brent anymore, and I was shocked that they stayed up until the end, because I kept questioning the fact that she was staying on. We knew she was done with the relationship. Now, why she stayed on was something I could not understand. I thought she wanted to be there for more TV time to enhance her whatever career she was seeking to get from this or gain from this show. But it's now apparent that she was actually there because she had a thing with Mitchell, and they were both going on and not exactly letting their partners know that they were not, into their partner, which is unfair, in my opinion. Like, you shouldn't do that to your partner. It's just wrong, given the context of the show. Now, while all of these are unconfirmed, reporting, it is from all indication, it appears Mitch and Tamara might be an item. Now, we all know that Selena has gone on to debunk the rumor that is the relationship between her and Al. Now, we don't know all of the details, given the pictures we saw, and the fact that Selena and Cody, went Splitsville right at the reunion in front of our eyes. Again, it's hard to say that there's no truth to that rumor. But watch this space, guys. We're going to see more of that content, or we're going to hear more from Selena and Al. If they are an item, you can't hide that for long. We're going to find out. And so, I'm keen to uncover what exactly is going on between Selena and Al, as well as Tamara and Mitchell. Good luck, Ella, and I hope you find a man that deserves you. It is a shame that Mitch couldn't, come to the plate or come to the table. Anyway, that's all the updates you're going to get from me today. Until next time, take care and be safe. Bye.